Hey everyone, Hippygypsyreader here again with another daily tarot reading for March 8th, 2023. Thank you so much for tuning back in over here to my YouTube channel. I appreciate every single one of you for being curious for today's energetic look. You will notice this is a day late. I am trying my hardest to get out as much content as I possibly can. I am going through some shifts in my environment, my life. Everything is changing. I've got a lot of things on the fire. So if you are here today and I have missed you, I am so grateful that you are tuning in. If you're here from the mini reading from those other platforms, welcome. I'm so happy to have resonated with you. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. And if you are brand new, my name is Cody. I am the Hippygypsyreader. Welcome to my channel. We will get started here in just a minute. I will go back over all of the cards that are on the table for you here. If you're curious about that mini reading, it's a quick 3-minute video. It's on those other links. Be sure to check the description box below for all kinds of information about how to find those other pages, information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading if you would like more of a one-on-one connection, and all kinds of other goodies down there like the cards I use, how to get to my website, etc., etc. So feel free to help yourself. It's all typed up for you all. I will be cleaning up my website, cleaning up my pages. Things are starting to really grow. I've hit over 400 subscribers, so thank you all so very much. And I'm going to be doing another free reading giveaway. This is going to take me a minute to get to this one. So the growth is going to be a little bit slow while I'm in transition, and I still owe Miss Nielsen a reading. So we are going to hook up here soon as my last winner and I are about to do our free 10-minute reading. I am doing another free 10-minute reading. Go to any one of my comment sections, hit hashtag free reading. This will enter you for a chance to win a mini one-on-one reading with me. Here coming up in the next few weeks, I will do the announcement when I will do that drawing by so that I can set up that next free 10-minute reading. I'm going to do these every 50 subscribers. I had hit 350 and I skyrocketed to 400. So thank you all so much. Thank you for your patience. Growth is a little bit painful, but we are getting there. Okay, let's get started on the reading. If it happens to be your birthday today, happy birthday. Hope you have a beautiful March 8th birthday on this beautiful Wednesday. These days are blending together, I tell you what. All right, let's get going. I pulled two for this energetic overall energy. We got the Judgment and the Eight of Pentacles. Judgment says that we're having an awakening, right? You have some sort of a realization, and this is a final decision. That Judgment call means I have made my mind up, right? And this is major arcana, so this is solid. This is a very firm decision. For others of you, you are awakening to the fact that there is work to be done. You've got a lot of hard work. You're putting your head down. You're kind of figuring things out. This could be you learning, doing an investment into something that you are got a big project going on. You've got a lot going on at work. You're working on learning a new skill set. This could be you putting in the effort and energy into a certain situation that requires a lot of grounding and a lot of long-standing type of energy, right? But we're having some sort of call to a reconciliation for that energy for some of you. Others of you, this is just, you know, you're having a big realization and making a major decision to do the work, right? To do that hard work, to really get organized, really start learning something and figuring things out, okay? Clarifying, we've got that Queen of Wands, who is a very focused, passionate, very independent, creative individual, right? Temperance card could be dealing with a Sagittarius, and we have a lot of focus towards patience, being very balanced, focusing on the harmony and the joy of a situation. A potentially volatile situation could be coming in. That is what that Temperance card calls our attention to. So we're going to be in our best energy to be very patient, to be very calm, be very optimistic, right? Be in a state of harmony and joy, and more of the same will attract to you. Here we have Aries energy coming through with that Emperor. This is a lot of focus and a lot of hard work, a lot of determination. These two pair nicely. If this is a major decision to just go ahead and start, I'm showing here with the Emperor rounding the curve that we are definitely full steam ahead. Okay, this is the Emperor. This is no joke. This is not any kind of a page or a knight. This is the king of all kings. Okay, major arcana, sitting energy of a lot of determination, a lot of hard work. For some of you, this is a father figure. This absolutely has to do with that father figure type of energy, as Aries does indicate, you know, daddy energy. Let's just say it. That's how that goes. But also that is very strong Aries energy. We also have deep Aries energy over here as well with the Magician showing up. I'll get to that soon. Here we could be dealing with a Scorpio. We've got that death card showing up telling us that we're going through some sort of a metamorphosis, some sort of transition is happening in our lives, right? We're ending old cycles to begin something new. This is unexpected. This is something you did not see coming with that death card showing up, okay? Something is changing in your life, and it's something that you had no control over, but you're kind of rolling with it. And this could very well be exactly what universe needs you to do. They need you to go ahead and release so that you can move forward, okay? We cannot move forward with tethers and anchors attached to the past, right? We have to release everything so that that movement forward can be a lot more smooth, a lot easier to get into. And it's a lot easier said than done, because awakenings are not easy. Doing the healing work is not easy, or else everyone would do it. Shadow work is not easy. These are things that draw us to really kind of look within, to really kind of dissect a situation, our past, our relationships with ourselves, our relationships with how we mingle with others. So there's a lot of call here to really dissect a lot of things on a deeper level, especially with Judgment, Temperance, Emperor, Death, Magician. These are all major arcana cards talking about a lot of hard work, a lot of finality, a lot of call to us really kind of stand in our power, be divinely guided, but take no nonsense, right? This is a lot of hard work and focus and determination that is really kind of the overall kind of energy of this reading, if you will. We'll divert from a final decision to really put in that hard work, right? There's some sort of inkling that you know what you need to do here with that Eight of Pentacles, and you're going to go ahead and figure things out in a more succinct manner so that everything kind of lines up. So you're driving ahead, right? Full steam ahead. Here again, a major decision, a big choice is being made with the Lovers card showing up. Could be dealing with a Gemini. But we have also that potential for soulmate energy. Soulmate energy is not always romantic. It could be a family member, a friend, any kind of karmic relationship in your life. These are soulmates, right? These are energies that are sent from your friends from beyond to come over and kind of help you along your path. Okay, so there is that potential for a soulmate coming in to kind of help and guide. Okay, look at that sitting between Death and Tower. Okay, unexpected events. Unexpected events are pushing you into this major decision. A big decision is happening here, and it has a lot to do with unexpected change. A lot of catastrophe could be going on around you. You're having to wipe the slate clean and start over from scratch, which is not entirely a bad thing. When you've already had a tower and it crumbles down, you now know, right, how to build the tower better so that it could withstand catastrophe in the future, based on what we've learned, about situations, relationships, ourselves. Okay, so these are not horrible. Don't be scared by towers and death right in between a soulmate connection, because this is just as well about a major decision or a choice. And another entity, this could be a soulmate pairing that could either come from the situation. It could be something that develops into a soulmate pairing. This could be somebody coming in to kind of bridge the gap between your transition and your need to wipe things clear. Okay, so this is a possibility for these three lining up together, especially with that being a lot of change and a lot of shift going on. Because here we have a successful, triumphant beginning with the Ace of Swords. Some sort of truth or clarity is coming through with that Ace of Swords regarding some sort of emotional investment. Here's the King of Cups. There's some sort of deep emotional investment here. Again, this is a strong, emotionally mature, grounded energy of a divine masculine energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a gender. This is just, again, energy. Pictures energy, divine masculine maturity, emotional maturity. Right? Being able to be in a very, very stable, mature emotional stance no matter what is going on around you, because you'll see there is a ton of chaos all around you, right? A potentially volatile situation is coming in, yet here you are asked to be stable, be steady, be calm, okay? Here, we've got that Five of Swords coming in. Five of Swords talks about some sort of an argument, some sort of a debate that's happened. Not necessarily a debate, because that's the Five of Wands energy. This Five of Swords is a fight. This is an all-out kind of a disagreement between you and others, other energy ushering in this type of angst, this resistance, right? This is somebody having to basically pull away in a defeated type of energy. Right, but here, I'm pulling back around the side with the Sun card, healing energy, positivity, light, effort, right? More hard work with that Knight of Pentacles. Putting your head down and doing the hard work. This could be absolutely about moving into that healing energy. It's going to be a lot of hard work to get that healing done. Wasn't I just saying that awakenings are not easy. Healing is not easy. You know, that was a channeled message, and here it comes. Here it comes, talking about hard work into your positivity. It's a lot of effort to undo programming of, you know, sitting there in a state of negativity or harnessing in or manifesting negativity based on us feeling down and out, right? That's not a place to manifest from. You have to focus on positivity, love, and light. I am guilty of this myself, and it is indeed hard work to pull yourself out of that mental fix, those mindsets where you naturally go in a state of chaos or turmoil. It's a defense mechanism. It's a defense mechanism that you absolutely should heal from. You would see the benefits help you tremendously. I have a lot of that happening in my life, showing that the rewards are coming in from being in a positive mindset, manifesting love, manifesting, you know, everything less is not worthy of your energy. Standing up for yourself, right? So that is hard to do. It's hard to do when you've been, you know, put in a situation for so long that really kind of got you feeling like you have to buckle down and kind of do something different, right? Tower, death card. Something's got to give, something's got to change. It's kind of that energy, right? Here we got a lot of rapid movement forward, moving in here with that kind of impulsive energy to move into this change. Here we go, Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles, right? We're moving on up into a different energy. We're healing. Here comes the Six of Wands. All right, we have the 5, 5, 6, 6. Okay, a new beginning is coming in, having to do with abundance. A brand new prosperous, abundant beginning is calling to us here with a lot of success, a lot of achievement. But there are things that we're moving through. Interestingly, we have the Five of Swords and Five of Pentacles over here. Now, I did flip through these, as I kind of do sometimes. There's that Fool card again, talking about some sort of a new beginning. Over here, we did have... where are they? Yeah, here's the Five of Wands. So there are some little struggles that we're kind of hiccuping on, right? But there's very powerful, progressive energy. All of it, all in all, looks good. But we have these little tiny, you know, hooks. You can untie, not to go nautical on everyone, but you can untie the anchor, but there may still be little hooks, right, that are clinging you and kind of resisting you and cutting you back. You got to figure out where those little hooks are and cut the tie so you can propel forward with all the trajectory you need to power through to manifest abundance, greatness, right? You're really, really putting a lot of effort in here. Could be dealing with an Aries again with that Magician card showing up about manifesting, using your intelligence, being very independent, being a great commodity as far as being an entrepreneur, starting something brand new, starting over here. You're manifesting power and greatness. You're using every single element you have. This individual here is so powerful, they've got it all. They've got it all at their fingertips, and they can make things happen, right? The Magician is a very powerful psychic individual, right? This is you laying down a very deep-seated plan, something that's going to be enduring and long-lasting, that's going to have a lot of payoff with that King of Pentacles coming in. Could be dealing with a crush or admirer here with that little baby Page of Cups coming through. This is either an apology that could be brought in, could help you to have closure from a situation that will allow this metamorphosis to feel a little easier, right? Because we do have the Eight of Cups here talking about emotional withdrawal, okay? So There's something here that we had to move away from. You could be getting an apology for somebody pulling away from you emotionally. You could be dealing with somebody who's searching for truth and happiness, and along the way, they've kind of developed feelings, and they're kind of seeing what happens with these feelings, right? But this is a little emotional offer. This is a tiny little emotional offer. The Page of Cups is, think of it like my friend thinks you're cute. That's kind of that energy. It's not somebody coming in like the King of Cups going, you are exactly what I want, right? That's a very authoritative, confident, emotional offer, okay? The Page of Cups is not so. But that is somebody that is expressing interest in you. This could be exactly what it is. Just, you know, you testing an emotional interest in something, right? Maybe you're feeling like you can open up your heart a little bit more. It's kind of what that feeling is coming in with that Page of Cups. Okay, you're opening up your heart a little bit more, and you're going to go search for your happiness through your travels, through your journey that you're starting a brand new existence in. Okay, here comes the Fool card. Fool card 0, Magician 1, right? So brand new beginning, starting over. This is a leap of faith, and it takes a lot of courage to do so with the Strength card coming in. Could be dealing with, again, we have Aries 3 times on the board. Strong, strong Aries energy. There goes my ear. And then we have the Strength card, talking about Leo energy, telling us that it's a great strength. Courage is required upon us right now, and this is going to ultimately help us as abundantly as possible, because the Strength card, again, major arcana, right? Pull that from deep within, because you absolutely have that power. You have some choices. You could be a little bit overwhelmed here by some decisions having to do with hidden secrets, right? You're feeling like something's not quite as it seems. You've got that Moon card coming in, right? You're feeling a little bit disillusioned here. Well, I don't know what that is all about, but here again, here comes the Knight of Cups. Okay, some sort of offer, some sort of emotional offer, following your heart here. Here's the Empress, right? We've got a divine pair on the board. Here's that Empress. Could be dealing with a mother figure, but this is somebody who is very nurturing, very kind, very supportive, very gentle. Here's a lot of communication coming in. Here's a new emotional offer. Okay, so something feels like it may have taken a bit of a romantic turn as far as you putting in the hard work and effort towards making some sort of changes coming in. Here's an emotional, excuse me, this is a spiritual enlightenment here. Okay, this awakening and the Hermit, they kind of pair nicely, as this is a divinely guided message for you to really attune and focus within. Find that spiritual strength. Find your connectivity through your enlightenment, through some sort of a path. Here's that 5 of Wands. Okay, some sort of debate is happening regarding this new beginning. That Ace of Wands. Okay, some sort of karmic lesson is coming through here with the Wheel of Fortune regarding old cycles, regarding successful accomplishments. Okay, with the World card showing up. Let's get some clarity to close off the Tarot, and then we'll run out advice from the bottom of that deck. Okay, tell me. Tell me, universe, about, I'm not going to run these individually, I'm just going to run them together. So we're going to look at the Queen of Wands, the Temperance, the Emperor, and then the Judgment and the 8 of Pentacles lastly. So please tell me, universe, about the Queen of Wands. Give me 3 for the Queen of Wands for clarification, please. Thank you. 2 more. Thank you. 6 of Swords, Queen of Cups, and 3 of Swords. Some sort of heartbreak has happened here. We're having to move on and heal from some sort of energy here. So we have a mature, compassionate female, somebody who was very loving. This could have been a mother figure. We've got somebody who is supportive, they're a healer, and there's heartbreak. There's a heartbreak energy here of somebody having to move on to calmer waters. Somebody could have been very deeply emotionally invested in something, and they had to pull away. Okay, and that Queen of Wands talks about the independence, the passion, and the drive to be able to do so, right? That's somebody kind of standing in their power over an energy of feeling heartbreak and loss, and that need to kind of pull away and go heal. Okay. Tell me about the Temperance. Tell me about this Temperance card, please. Give me 3 for the Temperance, please, universe. You almost gave me the Magician. Oh, Queen of Wands. 1 more, please. Yes, very determined, outgoing, assertive, passionate, independent. Right? This is your power. This is standing in your power of that confidence, that independence over betrayal. Somebody's stabbing you in the back here with that 7 of Swords. Somebody was offering in some trickery. Maybe they're just bringing you a lot of deceptiveness, some lies. Maybe they're strategizing or trying to manipulate here. But you're having a lot of energy of you kind of standing in your power. This Temperance card says be patient. Just be patient. Just stand in your power here, right? Be confident. You know, a potentially volatile situation coming in. This is somebody who could be trying to get over on that Queen of Wands energy, right? You catch your snap here and you feel like you're healing and you're moving into a healing energy, and then there is a possibility of somebody trying to usher in some sort of risky behavior. Tried to turn over the Hermit, it went back in. 8 of Wands. Lots and lots and lots of communication coming through here, okay? This is about a lot of emails, text messages, phone calls, some sort of an infatuation happening. There's a lot of excitement rolled around through this energy. Tell me about the Emperor, please, universe. Tell me about this Emperor. 2 of Cups. This is somebody offering you some sort of a partnership, a potential soulmate. Here's the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is 2 things. Either very charming, exciting, charismatic energy, right? Somebody who's a very free spirit. They take a lot of risks. Additionally, that is somebody who is also, in Tarot, it's known as the player. Okay, 9 of Wands, bottom of the deck. They're the player. They're not going to get off that horse and they're kind of, you know, waving the wand around. So that's a player. Somebody could be very focused in a partnership, but maybe it's a big risk. Maybe it's a big risk for somebody to try to look at this compatibility. Let's see here. Give me 1 more for the Emperor. 1 more for the Emperor, please. The Hanged Man. So a lot of sacrifice has been made. 10 of Pentacles reverses. Okay. When the 10 of Pentacles reverses, that's about ending of a commitment, some sort of a breakup, a divorce, financial disaster coming in, right? So there's an energy here, somebody kind of coming in, there's a contemplation. There's a waiting, right? This is also about you possibly looking at something from a different perspective, right? You could be asked to look at things from a different perspective from your spirit guides, and it's showing here that there is some sort of misfortune. There's a misfortune here. Goodness. Talk to me about the Judgment and the 8 of Pentacles, please. Give me 3. That's funny. The 8 of Pentacles. A commitment. Give me 2 more, please, for the... Ooh, there goes my ear. What was it trying to take out? The Fool. The Fool card. Foolish. Commitment. Let's see. Tell me 2 more for the Judgment and the 8 of Pentacles, please. Give me 2 more, please. 6 of Wands reverses. That's about a failure, a disappointment. So disappointment's out here a couple of times. We've got some sort of misfortune, a disappointment. Goodness. Here's the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. Give me one more, please. Ten of Swords, an ending. Goodness. There's some sort of a disgrace coming in and bad news about this betrayal. Again, we have this betrayal. And I had said the Seven of Swords earlier. I said backstabbed. Here came the Ten of Swords, right? So there's an energy here of somebody really, really, really being hurt. And it coming in from some sort of a commitment. And there's a lot of confidence in this commitment. Yet here comes the Six of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Six of Wands reversing, Ten of Swords. There's a disappointment regarding some sort of backstabbing energy. Okay, some sort of betrayal is coming in here. And this is, it looks painful, right? So we have an energy here where somebody needs to move on to a healing energy, calmer waters from some sort of a broken relationship, some sort of heartbreak, right? There's a betrayal. It's Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles reversing. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Okay, so I'm seeing here, there's some sort of final judgment call coming in. There's an awakening about this commitment. Okay, there's some sort of realization that's happening here, and it has to do with there being some sort of disappointment. There's a feeling like there is some sort of betrayal happening here, okay? So somebody is taking great confidence in their need to be very focused on their psychic abilities, right? Here with that healer card coming in, the Queen of Cups, right? Focus on your intuition, focus on your knowledge from within, okay? Your knowledge from within will help you to understand this more clearly, and it could possibly quite as well save you from this need to go heal. Okay, so really, really, really focus on that. Be very confident, be very independent, be very determined, okay, to stand in your strength. We have a lot of need for you to just kind of, okay, with the Sagittarius energy sitting out here, there's a potentially volatile situation that could be coming in, right? Okay, so that is understood here. And again, with the betrayal coming in, this could be coming in quicker than you know. With the Eight of Wands showing up here, it could be coming in through some sort of an infatuation. It could be coming in through some sort of communication, through a lot of emails, text messages, phone calls, right? You could be just being berated with a ton of manipulation or betrayal or pain or feeling like you're being backstabbed, and it's just coming in. There's just a lot of it coming in, right? And so this has a lot to do with, you know, this Two of Cups is mutual respect. This is some sort of a relationship. This is some sort of a, you know, a harmonious partnership. Yet here comes somebody who's too free-spirited. They're not really feeling like they're really focused, or they have a real sense of direction towards this, right? So there comes in a lot of misfortune with that Ten of Pentacles reversing. Some sort of a fight over money. We're looking at unconventional kind of issues coming through. Divorce, domestic disputes, okay? So, unfortunate, unfortunate, unfortunate. Here, Sun card. Here we go again, Sun and the Strength. Tower, King of Swords, Five of Cups, Three of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Wands, Two of Wands, Nine of Cups. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okie dokie. So we have some sort of changings happening, right? So there's an ending of old cycles to begin something new. There's a death card moment, transformation, a metamorphosis regarding some sort of a deep spiritual connection. Okay, there's a Tower moment coming through. There's some sort of truth that's realized regarding this King of Cups energy, right? Some sort of a fight happens, some sort of a dispute. Somebody needs to walk away in failure, in defeat, and there is a need to heal, to focus on some sort of clarity, right? Some clarity is being ushered in about all of that hard work and effort that needs to be put in, right? Some impulsivity as you're leading to some sort of financial shift, right? Some equality and balance is being requested regarding the success, this new beginning, this brand new start here with some sort of offer coming through here, okay? So Again, this manifestation about this big golden plan that's going to be laid down here is brought in some sort of an offer, some sort of a connection, some sort of need for closure with that Page of Cups. Page of Cups ushers in the Eight of Cups, talking about moving on from something. Here comes the Fool card with the Strength card, okay? Fool with the Strength, right? A new beginning's taking a lot of courage. We got a lot of options on the table. Maybe we're a little bit overwhelmed by these illusions, feeling like we're being, you know, held in some sort of kind of haze with that Moon card showing up. Could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Here we have some sort of a following of your heart towards this nurturing energy. Here comes a lot of communication towards starting this emotional offer. There's a lot of introspection happening because of a debate. Starting out here with a new passionate drive about some sort of karmic lesson, having that successful achievement, right? Completing of old cycles. Goodness. Okie dokie. Here. This clarity is going to require you to overcome some self-doubt, okay? There's going to be a disruption that's going to require you to kind of focus on using your head over your heart. It's difficult to do because we have the Five of Cups talking about a lot of emotional loss, okay? We're going to really focus on this emotional loss and this sadness, but this is only the Five of Cups because here we move into our Three of Cups energy, okay? Coming together, maybe coming together with your friend group. Maybe this is some sort of sadness regarding you doing some sort of socializing or some sort of casual dating here, okay? There was some sort of karmic lesson that needed to be learned. You felt a little bit overburdened and overwhelmed by the decisions and choices, yet here we end with Nine of Cups. Wishes granted, dreams realized, okay? So we ultimately do seem to move into a high self-esteem and feeling like we are emotionally fulfilled from within, and it doesn't need to come from outside of us. We do have that within us the entire time, yet we are ushering in a lot of change, a lot of shift, a lot of very life-defining moments that are causing us to feel like we need to really focus on our awakening, our growth, our healing, okay? And that is a beautiful thing. It's never a bad thing to focus on your healing and your growth. As we experience our journey, more indicators come into our life where it does shine a light to areas that do need to be looked at and focused on. That is whenever we can start to look at a situation that maybe we haven't completely healed from. Maybe we need to do a little bit more work on this situation. So these are the lessons that we are learning in life, and we should be grateful for these opportunities to see this clearly and to be able to work on things, right? Okay. I'm going to stop there. Let's move on into the wisdom of the oracle. See what they got to say. Actually, let me get these a little. There we go. Okay, that feels better. Let's see what the old wisdom's got to say. I've missed you guys so much. My life is a little nutballs right now, but you will see why soon. Milk and honey, okay? The great reward at the end of the rainbow is that sweet, sweet milk and honey, right? You need a leg up, and then we're calling on the fates for some assistance, all right? So don't be afraid to ask for assistance, especially if you're kind of going through it right now. Here we have 17, 34, and 51. We'll start with the fates. The fates are calling you in. Let's see, 17. It is difficult to understand why painful things happen to good people. Fate is a mystery after all. Yet what we do with our circumstances, the way in which we respond to life's challenges, is how we rise up to greet our destiny, right? I was just saying that. So now is one of those times to be aware of your powerlessness to change certain situations and surrender to acceptance. Okay, hang in there. Life will only get better. Act as if you believe that, for the only thing you can control right now is your attitude. When you align with the fates, being mindful of what you can and cannot change, serenity will come to you. Okay, so that's about allowing your energy to bring and usher in your divine timing, your divine assistance, right? Your guardians to come and usher in a little bit of a message for you, to give you some guidance. Tune in, really kind of focus on things about acceptance and being in a moment and realizing that everything is exactly as it should be and move as such. Okay, 34, a leg up. Wow, took me right there. Thank you, universe. A leg up. Are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have a little faith that help will come, convinced that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders? Your beliefs about going it alone need to be discarded, as they do not serve you at all. Let others help you. Yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit you need a helping hand, but to be vulnerable is good, for you have a lesson to learn, right? I was just saying that. You must let someone else assist. You can't do life all by yourself. Once you shift your expectations, you'll be amazed by how quickly help arrives to give you a leg up, okay? You can't do everything yourself. You can't do it all alone, and you are not the sole captain of your life, right? We don't move in isolation. So call on your friends, call on your family, call on your core group to come in and offer assistance as required. Don't think you've got it all yourself, and then be amazed and in awe of the power of unity and the power of group and the power to get things done and really make things happen. And to really kind of assist you in that feeling of knowing you're loved and you're cared for, right? Okay, milk and honey, the taste of prosperity. All right, a nameless unease compels you to turn to comfort and pleasure as a means to escape what's really going on. It works in the moment, but only fleetingly. Before the feelings return and you need to re-up until you're exhausted, feeling worse than before. You may continue struggling, or you may see the light and choose to surrender to spirit. Now is the time for practicing extreme self-care. If you can, do some before you engage in behaviors that you'll regret later. You are so loved, so cared for. Feel love and compassion for yourself, okay? Turn your troubles over to the divine for healing. That's all that counts right now, okay? That's about that spiritual connectivity and connecting and asking your guides to come into your life and offer assistance, right? Give you those messages. Really kind of quiet your mind and let them help guide you, because they love you and they protect you, and no one in this world will like them, okay? That's a beautiful energy that we accept from beyond. Okay. Real quick, messages from your future higher self. Let's see what your future higher self has to say. Bottom of the deck says, you have special gifts. Never surrender to normal. Okay, normal is boring anyway, right? We do want to focus on these special gifts and really kind of, once you start to nurture and feed them, you'll notice miracles happening in your life. Okay, when we surrender to the status quo and really kind of allow our 3D connectivity to usher in a lot of control over our lives, you notice that your connectivity really suffers and you start to feel bogged down energetically. You start to feel like things are really kind of keeping you from your ability to manifest and build up plans, right? So really kind of nurture and focus on those special gifts, okay? Don't let anyone sway you off of that, feeling like that's not It's not okay, and it's not normal. Never surrender to normal. Normal is boring. Normal is not for you, right? Okay, own your time and give it meaning. Don't let it pass you by. Okay, there's a lot of distractions in this world that will absolutely knock you off track. And there are things out there designed in this 3D world to prevent you from being connected to yourself, to your spirit guides, to your guardians, to your divine path. You have to own your time and give it meaning. Otherwise, it does pass you by very quickly. We're only here for a moment. So really own your time and give it meaning. This is a message from your future higher self, okay? Let go. I mean, really let go. There's something better on the horizon. If you can let go, as I was talking earlier in the reading about those anchors and tethers that keep you tied to energies that no longer serve you, something better is going to be ushered in. But we cannot get there holding on to past energies. Those successes will not be allowed to come in. They have no room, right? Let go of the idea you're not ready. We have a lot of letting go happening here, right? Is that song in your head now? Let go of the idea that you are not ready. You're ready. Your future higher self is telling you you're exactly where you need to be. Okay? You're doing exactly as you should be. This is about acceptance and being okay with things as they are and moving ahead with great confidence. You're exactly where you need to be. Your future higher self is telling you. See the good in what you call bad. Nothing in your suffering is meaningless. Okay, there's always lessons. There's always things in our day-to-day that will assist and offer you in some sort of understanding, some sort of clarity, some sort of knowledge that will help you to prepare for that path. Okay. Remember, many of the clouds casting shadows aren't real. That's that moon card energy, right? We're building things up in our head to be bigger than they are. We have to really kind of focus on things at their face value and focus on the here and now. Be in the moment. Be present in the moments. Those shadows that are being casted, those aren't real. Don't focus on anything that is not serving your greater good, okay? And don't fear a blank canvas. Use it. Use that blank canvas to create anything you want. You can turn your life into a masterpiece, especially based on all of these lessons you've acquired so far. And if you're opening up your mind and your connectivity with your source, your guides, your guardians, angels, God, whatever you call it, a masterpiece you will indeed create, right? And that is a beautiful energy to move into. Okay, my collective, I feel like that was your reading for today. I thank you so very much for tuning in. I hope this helped and resonated in some way. Don't forget to go to the comment section and hit hashtag free reading for your chance to win a free 10-minute reading with me. I will announce the winner of that later on. I'm a little bogged down with a lot of stuff going on in my life for changes. You will notice that happening eventually. It is happening. It's in process, but yeah. All of that energetic connectivity helps me to attune, so hopefully I can pick up on a situation you may be experiencing based on that. Likes, shares, comments, follows, subscribes, especially over on those other channels as well. That's another way for us to connect energetically. You can check that description box below on links, how to get there, information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading, all the decks that I use. You can head over to Etsy, take a closer look. They're available for purchase. Those quick 3-minute videos are on those other channels. Hit that follow button while you're over there. Go ahead and hit the like buttons, all of those comments on those other pages as well. Daily affirmations, tarot tips, all kinds of cool stuff. Help yourself. All right, kiddos, I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I will see you all very soon. Take care.